All right, we are live, Feetri. Okay,
Hi.
let me check on my side. Okay, we are live. Okay, thank you for being here. Okay, hold on. Let me just adjust my stuff. Okay, so today we are talking about reels. I think this is something, it's a topic where a lot of small business owners have for both of us, I guess, like especially for
Yes.
you, like content creation, right? They will be asking you some questions about how to create content around reels,
Mm-mm.
how you can actually have reels as part of their marketing efforts. I think this is something that has been going on for a while, the question. So maybe
Yes.
today we will address it. We will share a little bit on our experiences as well. We will share on what's um, the updates, I guess, on reels,
Mm-mm.
and definitely we can share what we think of when actually creating content for reels. So if you who are actually watching this who have any question about reels, just feel free to drop in the chat box, because right now I am actually streaming on StreamYard. So StreamYard is able to help me showcase the questions if you do have questions. Okay, basically I'm looking here because I'm looking at Fitri. Fitri is here. I'm looking here, I'm looking at you, okay? Yeah, so I'm kind of like in two different areas that because if I want to see Fitri talking, I need to look at her. Okay, anyway, so if you have any
Yes.
questions about reels, please feel free to drop in the question box and we will feature your question. Okay, so maybe to start off, you want to share your experience creating reels, maybe like why do you start creating reels when it first launched in Singapore?
Okay. Wow. Thanks, Ray, for the question. I remember we had this. Me, you, AJ. We had this.
Yeah.
I think were you recording me or were we just talking on Zoom at that point of time? We were talking about TikTok actually, and then at the point
Yeah.
of time, Instagram does not have reels yet. And then you were
Mm.
asking me like, what's the trend in Instagram? That's I think I'm not someone who speaks about trends.
Yeah.
But I told you and AJ like um maybe Instagram should have something, these short videos like what TikTok is having.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
then Reels came about, and then
Yeah.
everyone was just, wow, okay, Reels is coming, okay, let's just hop on Reels. The same way as how Instagram stories suddenly appear at one point of
Yeah.
time, right?
Mm.
So and then I remember that when Reels came, the algorithm is jumbled up. Everything was on Reels. Our posters, our carousels, our single post is not doing as well as Reels.
Yes.
So and everyone's saying, okay, everyone has to be on videos.
Mm.
And then I think Instagram got feedback, and uh, they managed to do something with the algorithm, and
Yep.
that's when Reels like maintain, like kind of it's okay lah. We can still post our carousels, and Reels is
Mm.
gonna be balanced a bit. But they are pushing out
Mm.
videos because TikTok is their biggest enemy. Not enemy lah, competitor. Enemy. Oh my god.
Competitor,
Okay.
competitor.
Yeah, competitor. So they were pushing out Reels a lot, and that's where they are moving content creators to be on video, be on camera.
Yep.
Be fun. Uh, to spread content in your own way, in
Mm.
a fun way. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I remember just scrolling onto Reels, figuring out, because I think as a Instagram coach myself, I need to know what is this thing? Is it different
Exactly.
from
Yeah.
TikTok?
Mm.
What makes it unique on
Yep.
Instagram? Like whether this is the new way of marketing your products and
Mm.
services on via video. I
Yeah.
remember that a lot of us, when we were on Reels for the first few people who got Reels, the number of views just shoots up. I remember that.
Yes.
We were so happy. We
Was
were
crazy.
sharing our metrics. Yeah, so it was so interesting. And then I think what made it possible for me to be on Reels as soon as possible was because I was already sharing a lot on
Mm.
Instagram
Yeah.
stories, mini
Yeah.
trainings. I was being comfortable. I'm already comfortable on camera on IG stories.
Mm.
And I think Reels, the different with Reels is that I have to record myself. Actually, there's no difference with IG story. I do
Mm.
record myself, save it, and then upload it.
Yeah.
Same with Reels. Probably the difference would be the editing functions.
Mm.
So editing function was
Yes.
something that I had to get used to. I'm not a video editor. I don't edit stuff. I tried. I think it's a hassle, but okay. Reels is just I just gotta do it. So, but I think Instagram's function, the editing function is easy for a beginner
Yeah.
to start videos. And I think
Yes.
everyone was saying that is easy. You don't need
Yeah.
another app.
Mm. Correct.
So I think that's my uh short experience. I'm still doing
Mm.
reels. I'm still having fun. Yeah.
I think talking about fun, that's where the reels comes about, because you were saying about you giving a lot of mini training on Instagram stories. You were already very comfortable inside in front of the camera, right? But I think what makes different for reels is you kind of like, for me especially, I need to be a little bit more fun, I feel, on reels, because reels is not something at that point of time when it first started out. It was not about doing training on reels. So it's really, you need to be in short and concise, right? So for me, as a person who's always, like a little bit more serious, I'm not those like fun kind of thing. So I need to kind of like switch my mindset that if I were to go into Instagram Reels, I need to think a little bit beyond what I've already been doing in like maybe YouTube. What I've been doing in my short videos where I give like maybe 3 tips of video tips and stuff like that. I need to I can still give tips, I can still give education, but in a fun way, using the trending audios.
Yeah.
Sometimes we share audio library, like, okay, Rini, this is the trending, Fitri, this is the trending one. Then we kind of like try to make content out of it. And we have
Mm.
been doing, I think, how many rounds of reels classes? I think three, right, Fitri? How many
Three,
did we?
two, two,
Three,
three,
right? Three,
three.
two, three, right? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So about two to three reels classes, and I feel that
Mm-mm.
it's really doable. It depends on whether you are willing to learn, because like what you mentioned, the reels function itself is really really very simple, and I think they have kind of like updated their reels editing, where you can do the reordering of the clips. If let's say you kind of like messed
Yeah.
up your order of the clips, you can just do reordering, and then you can even do transition now. I'm not sure whether you notice or you guys
On Reels
notice.
app.
Yeah, on Reels app, you can do
Okay.
transition. Yes. So between clips,
Okay,
right?
wait.
Like how,
I think I know, yeah.
yeah,
I think I
yeah.
know what you're
So
talking
if
about.
correct. So I mean, if you're not, yeah, if you did not notice yet, Reels or Instagram, I would say Instagram actually updated their function, their Reels editing function, just similar to if you want basic, transition between clips. You can actually do that, guys, on Reels. It's
Mm-mm.
so amazing. You don't have to go outside the app. You don't have to go, if you are really beginning to trying to step into Reels, which I hope you already have. If you're running a business, you should already have on Reels. But if you have not, this is the time. It's ending 2022. It's going to 2023, and 2023 is another, I would say another feature, or another trending type of videos that will come out, those short form, those long form. But if you can't master the small ones, it's very hard for you to master the long one. So it's great if you
Mm-mm.
can actually come onto Reels if you have not started, because they have made it very simple. It's not like us last time when it first
Ah,
started.
yeah.
I remembered we had problems with the text. It got
Text.
like jumble up after you finish editing. Then you
Okay, yeah,
see,
yeah.
right? You see during the editing was perfect. It was like I've done the good job. So once you publish, right, the text is like all over the place. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's
I
happening,
think
guys?
that I struggled with can I just add on? I struggled with
Yeah.
making sure that the video hits the right beat because I remember that
Mm,
you were sharing it's not like TikTok. TikTok has this wave where you can just
yes.
know that okay, this is the high beat. I'm just gonna put that line over
Correct.
there. But on Reels, you just have to listen again and again and again. Oh my god! So that's
I
something
think
I don't know. Reels should consider to
yes.
have that as well.
Yes, they need to edit that music function. I think they still have not edited. I mean, have not updated that
Maybe
part. Mm.
Maybe that's why they came up with the template reels
Yes.
to make it
Yes.
easier. You know,
Correct.
instead
Correct.
of us editing, that's already easy for us, but they are making it
Mm.
even easier for I don't know. I wanted to say lazy people. We are not lazy people. It's just make it easier for us. So you just have to like put in the media or the video that's according to the duration of these
Correct.
templates, and that's it.
Correct.
With
Correct. Correct.
the music,
Yeah.
yeah, done.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, especially for those content creators who did their reels within the app. Yes, you can use that particular template. I'm not sure whether yours, like my Instagram reels sometimes got problem. You all got function, I don't have function, that kind of thing. I'm not sure whether yours has this function where when you want to first create, they give you the template with the music already. Do you have that?
Yeah,
Have,
yeah,
okay.
I do
Yeah,
have that.
I'm sure. I'm sure all then okay. I'm sure then if I already have it, I'm sure the rest have it already. Like I'm always the last one to have all these things. Yeah.
Uh,
So just for context for all of you, I'm always complaining to my business buddies, Feetri included, that why is another account of mine, which is actually also a business account, has all the function, but when it's on my account, it's just not there. Like the function I don't need
ready?
actually.
We will never get bored of tired or even tired of hearing that. Okay.
So after I ran, right, after a few minutes, then I got so I think I need to run a bit lah with all my business buddies. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, drop in the questions in the comment box of the YouTube. I will flash out the questions and then we will answer together.
Shall we go
But
through?
yeah, go
Shall we go
through.
through the questions that I had?
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah,
This,
yeah. Can.
yeah.
Come. Okay.
So
What's the
okay,
question?
Mira Hyper. Mira Hyper was
Mm-hmm.
asking.
I like her IG name, Mira Hyper.
Okay, this is how she start. Is master
Ah,
in video editing is a must in creating reels. I think she got asked this a lot.
does
Okay,
she mean like you need to be a master in video editing before you can start creating reels? Is that a question?
correct. I think that
Okay.
she's asking.
Yeah, I think for the past how many minutes we have been talking? For the past a few minutes, right? For 15 minutes, yeah. I'm actually looking at where's my time. Okay, anyway, for the past 15 minutes that we have been talking, I think it's kind of like a myth that you need to be a master at video editing before you can start reels, because like Fitri mentioned, reels editing app itself, in the inbuilt editing, it's really simple on how you can adjust your music, how you can adjust your video or photo within the reels itself, and it's definitely easier for you to find trending sounds now. Of course, the trending sounds or the trending audios usually will start with TikTok. So if you
Mm.
want to, be in the what do you call it? Be in the trend early, you can check out this website called Talkbot. Maybe I should put in the banner. Let me just create
Mm.
a
We could try
banner
that.
so that we can add in. Okay, yeah, this website actually shows what is the trending audios right now. But as a whole, right, if the question actually asks whether you should be someone who actually well versed in video editing before you start doing reels, the answer is no, it's not, because editing within reels itself is very very simple. And we have experienced it, and we are actually making it easier for those who wants to learn how to create reels, edit reels, find audios, and on top of that, we have made it easier on how to create content for reels. So you want to share on what we have for them, for our those who are actually watching this YouTube live.
We're talking about the real starter pack, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes,
So
yes,
yeah,
yes.
I mean we when Reels came about, it was a lot of experimentation. It was a lot of
Correct.
new things that we want to make it possible for everyone here who are
Mm,
business owners, solopreneurs, mompreneurs, freelancers. You know, Reels is one way to get
mm,
reach, to get traffic coming in, to look into your content, to get to know you. That's you can get new followers from Reels as
yep.
well. So we want to make it as easy as possible for you to do reels, and that's why we came up
Yep.
with the reels starter bag, which
Yes.
is a combination of guides
Mm,
from business buddies and
yes.
us. So
Yes.
from I think five of us,
Yes.
Rennie,
Correct.
me, Manisha, Liana, and AJ. We
AJ.
each have contributed some guides to make
Yep.
it easy for your Reels journey. Like an example would be, let me see what we have. I
Mm,
think Manisha came up with this an Excel sheet where you can find the trending music, the trending
yep.
audios, plus with her captions. So
Mm,
instead of you scrolling down on reels and trying to find what is the trending music, what is the trending audio, which one should I choose? No, it's okay. Just go to our Excel sheet and you will.
yes.
I have actually categorized it with let me see.
The content, right?
Entertainment kind of videos. Yeah,
Mm,
the content pillars. So you
yep.
can find entertainment kind of videos, the educational kind of
Yep.
videos, and the other one
Mm,
is inspiring. So let's say
mm,
today you want to create an okay, let's be fun. You want to create something inspirational. So you go under
yep.
inspirational and you can see um a list of music trending audios along with
Mm-hmm.
ideas and the
Yep.
caption templates. So see
Mm,
whether this is something you want to incorporate in your business. Try to
yes.
mimic, not copy. What is the
Yeah.
difference? Mimic
Correct. Correct.
with some uniqueness to your business,
Yeah,
I
in
think.
your own gist
Uh,
lah, right? In your
yes.
own style, your own persona. Mimic that, but don't copy totally on what if you actually watching. I think something about when you say about scrolling, that one is cannot lah. That one can go into rabbit hole. I mean, you, me, even our business buddies, if we was to scroll, right, you can actually go into rabbit hole. That's why we actually created this real starter pack to kind of like make your life easier, and to quickly start on Instagram Reels instead of trying out yourself. This pack actually is to kickstart if you're on the fence whether you want to do reels or not. So let us be the one to push you off the fence and come into reels content creation.
Let us
Okay,
be let us be the ones
let us
to
be
just scroll on
for you.
reels.
Yeah,
You just pick
yes,
and choose the best
correct.
one for your business.
Yes, allow us to do the job for you so that we can help you with the reels content creation. Maybe I'll just share the link that they can look into what is this real starter pack all about, you can click on the you cannot click on the link, but you can go into the link that I flash out. But you if you stay on throughout this YouTube live, we will give you a coupon code because we have a Black Friday and Cyber Monday offer, and it's going to end tomorrow. So if you are deciding on creating content on Reels, this is the time for you to hop on. You can check out in the link that is being flashed, but wait until we flash out the coupon code, because you get definitely great discount if you actually purchase within using while we are doing this YouTube live. Okay, we have a question actually on YouTube, Fitri. Let me
Mm.
just flash the question. Okay, the question says, she is actually from Uncle G. Hi, Uncle G. Thank you so much for being here and asking a question. So, his question says, consistency uploading is more important or quality of the contents matter? Contents, I'm going to give it to you, Fitri, to answer this. Go
All
ahead.
right. Okay. I believe quality matters than quantity.
Yes,
That is because we are occupied ourselves. We are busy business
correct.
owners. We don't have a lot of time. We would rather spend time, not money. We would rather spend time on these money making tasks in our business. So quality
Mm,
matters. I believe when I have tried actually, because I think as a content creator and
yeah,
trying to experiment on reels, I was pushing out a lot
yes,
of reels, and I
yes,
realized that it's not really a good use of my time. Actually,
correct.
I think for some of us here, if you have been using reels, the planning, the creating, the
Yep,
changing of clothes, changing of shawls, and trying to make sure that your kids, out of the door, not disturbing you, quiet, is just tiring. So
yes.
yeah, it became creating more reels was a burden for me.
Mm,
I'm at that point where I'm not really enjoying creating content, and I
yep,
have been preaching about content creation is easy, it's fun, it's not supposed to be stressful.
yeah,
Once it's stressful, once it's making you burnt out, okay, that's when you need to
mm,
stop, take a pause, and check
yes,
what is it that's going wrong.
mm,
And yeah, so what I did was take a pause, try to figure out my content strategy. Is this something that
yep,
I want to do every single day?
yes,
Pushing out reels, trying to be consistent with reels is not really helping.
yep,
And furthermore, I don't want just a lot of views, a lot of traffics. I
correct.
do want to convert my followers into buyers. I want them
Yep,
to get to know me better, not just land on my page, follow me, and that's it. I want them to connect
yeah,
with me.
yep,
In order for that to happen, I need to make sure that the content that I share is of quality.
yes,
It has purpose. It's objective.
yep,
It's not just uh something that they see and they scroll and that's it.
yeah,
You know,
true. Mm,
we don't want that. We don't want to lose
yeah.
someone. So yeah,
Yeah, actually,
quality.
yeah, I think you really brought a good point in terms of be objective on any content creation that you are doing for your business, whether be it reels or posters or carousels. I mean, this is Instagram context lah. I think when it comes to creating content itself, the quality does matters, even if you're actually creating content on YouTube, let's say. I also been preaching that creating content on YouTube is very easy, that is not supposed to be stressful, use what you already have. But I think it gets the best of us, the best of all of us, that overwhelm, that being wanting to get the vanity metrics to be out there. It's real for all content creators, and it's not a shame for you to it's not a shame for you to say that I'm actually looking for the likes or the followers, but you need to understand where you want to put the line to not just getting the likes, getting the subscribers, getting the followers, but you need to convert them. You need to know
Mm-mm.
where is the line that you should actually put to, so that you have the conversion, because at the end of the day, money does pays the bill. Yeah. It's not the likes, it's not the followers, and it's not the subscribers. So I think quality does matters. Be purposeful for all the quality, for all the content that you want to put up. That is why the real starter pack comes handy for all the business, all the busy business owners, because the real starter pack will help you pick and choose what you want. Like for example, today you want to do an inspiring kind of reel. So look at Fitri's and Manisha's content. Okay, I want to do this. And then you are not sure. Once you do that, you are not sure how to edit the reels. Then you go into my video that I show you how to edit different kind of reels on reels itself. I For this real starter pack, it's really very it's a basic one, so it's not going beyond reels itself. I want you to, we all of us actually want you to start from the app itself. Once you master that and you want to go beyond, then that's where you can go outside the reels app itself lah. Yeah, so this is something that for starters, master at one thing first. So this is where you can actually tap on how to edit reels, how to even do voiceover, how to do a proper voiceover. You know, sometimes people say, "Aya, voiceover very easy," you know, but actually it's not. Okay, I've seen AJ did voiceover. It's really something that is you need to take into account the kind of quality that you want to give out to your audience. Yeah, so this is the real starter pack. Let me just put up the real starter pack again. Okay, so you can check out the link that is being flashed on the screen here that you can go into. But stay on to this YouTube live. We will actually flash out the coupon code. We will actually give it to you so that you can kickstart your Reels journey. Okay, so yeah, I think okay. I was just wanted to say that Fitri is not back yet. We will talk about something else. But yes, Fitri is back. Yes, thank you so much, Uncle G, for your question. This is really, really very good question. I think this kind of question you get all the time, right? Like whether consistency is more important than quality, whether content is more important than quality content. Yeah.
Correct.
So,
Yeah. Can I just
business of
share a story?
yes, yes, go ahead.
Yeah. I met a friend the other day. I
Mm.
know that she's pushing out reels
Right.
every single day, almost every single day. And she was asking
Wow.
me that I feel that I was asking her like what is it that you want to achieve from doing these reels, and she
Yeah,
said that
correct.
she's getting a lot of reach. I see
Yep.
her, I asked
It
to
is
see her
what.
insights, and yeah,
Mm.
there's a lot of she's getting a lot of views from non-followers. That bar
Yep.
that we have, that blue bar, the dark blue bar is usually the non-followers, and I don't even have to see that
Wow.
because I already know, right? So wow,
Yeah.
you have a lot of that dark blue
Rich.
bar is super long. So I know that she has reached a lot of non-followers, and I said that,
Mm.
what are you doing with this type of contents now that
Yeah.
you have this followers seeing? What is it that what do you have, like a call to action? Is there something
Yeah.
that you want them to do? And I was also voicing out that maybe she should start to be start to educate
Yeah.
people of the stuff that she's doing. So instead
Mm.
of just capturing attention, educate people to nurture them from being
Yes.
a stranger to a follower, and then now big fans of our content.
Mm.
I was sharing to her, I was trying to visualize to her that this is what you can do, so that
Yeah.
when you keep educating, you keep nurturing, you're communicating with them, you're connecting with them, that's how you move them down the funnel. That's how
Yep.
you eventually get someone to DM you to ask about your products. And
Mm.
then was like, she stood up, and then she went like this. What am I doing, Fitri? This is not what I'm supposed to do. I'm getting a lot of reach, but it's not doing anything. That was when she realized that, okay, she needs to change her game plan already.
Yeah.
She has attained a number of these followers, but where are they going?
Yeah,
Where are they
true.
going exactly? They're just viewing you, and then that's it. You want to
That's
capture
it.
them.
Yeah.
So that's when I come up with ideas on how she can move these
Yeah.
people down her funnel.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
good reach is good.
Yeah. Yeah, of
Until
course.
one point, you need to change. You need to
Yeah.
change your content strategy. Not
Yeah.
change, but I think just make some tweaks to your content
Yeah.
strategy. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I think
I guess
something
that's
that
the
I
whole
can.
reason why.
Yeah. The horizon. What? Continue.
The whole reason why we have the content pillars. It's not
Yeah.
just education all the way. There's
Correct.
some form of inspiration, some form of
Fun.
entertaining.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Mm.
Correct,
You
correct.
were saying?
I think yeah, I want to add on about the funnel thing. I think we are in the era of we are no longer in those traditional top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel, that kind. I think we are in the era of loop funnel. Loop funnel means, for example, you are already getting them into consideration, and then you are getting them attracted to your content, maybe your product or your services. You need to kind of like give them more in the loop of the consideration before they decided
Mm.
to like buy from you. Even from the buying, right, is people are still like looping. It's something like, example, if we want to buy a present for our husband, let's say, yeah, we are looking for a brown wallet. So we will Google, right? We will Google for brown wallet. We go into TikTok, go into Instagram, and then we saw something, and then we have the consideration there already, and then we kind of like compare the price, compare the features, and then we found another brown wallet. So it's all this consideration are all looping. So it's no longer about putting where your videos at which funnel, because it's still that one is, I consider it as a traditional, but it's really how you are actually looping your customers around the consideration, around the awareness, around the the, what do you call it, the final in that sense to buy from you. So this type of content, and now it's all about content, all about community, all about conversing with your your followers. I think this consideration loop, if you have not heard about it, I think it's googleable. I think so, because this is something that I actually learned from school. Yeah, so I'm actually
Mm.
taking, I'm taking specialist diploma right now. So this is something that I learned there, that the normal funnel that we have right now, it's good for traditional marketing. It's good for when it's maybe 5-10 years ago, but now it's really about looping the loop customer marketing funnel. Yeah, so you might want to consider
Okay.
on checking out. I mean, those of you who are actually watching, if you are actually running a business, you don't just like pick and choose where your funnel will be, but you might want to actually consider putting in every reels, where is the looping that you want to go into for that funnel. Yeah. So this is something
Mm-mm.
like bonus tip, I share with you all.
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting concept. Like I know about the
Yeah.
funnel, I know, and I kept
Yeah.
telling my clients like, okay, sometimes they move down and then go up again, then go
Yes.
down,
Correct.
and then
Mm.
but you just said a different idea, which is loop, which is yeah, it's correct, it's loop. It's
Actually,
not go
actually, yeah,
sun,
actually
go.
loop lah, right? Like up and down, up
Yeah,
and down. But yeah, but sometimes people tend to just look around consideration. Like just consideration. Then sometimes they go back to awareness. Then aware. Then from the aware, sometimes they can even go down all the way to the
yes.
checkout lah. In that sense, so we might want to take a different take on
Mm.
the marketing funnel itself. Yeah. So it suddenly become marketing YouTube live.
I mean, Reels is marketing anyway, so
Actually true lah. Okay, so those who are watching, we have like 9 people are watching this YouTube live. Thank you for watching. If you are here, please say hi. on the YouTube chat. And if you have any questions, you can type in the chat box. We will flesh out your question. Yeah.
Okay, Rini, I have
So,
another question.
yes,
Okay, another question
go
from
ahead.
Mama's dot stroller. Hi,
Uh-huh.
how do pick? That's the thing about Instagram question. It's very limited. So
Yeah.
they are it's very selective, huh? So okay, here's how the question goes. Hi, how do pick a song for real? I always find myself stuck at that stage. So how do you pick a song for reels? You
Oh,
want to
okay,
share
okay,
that,
okay.
Rini?
Okay, my for my take, usually whenever I'm scrolling reels, right? If I hear the audio more than two times, I will actually save the audio and use the audio and check out what people are doing using the audio. And I will try to cater content using that particular audio. Or another place that I mentioned earlier on is going into the this website called talkbot.com.
Mm.
This is where you can find the trending music from TikTok. You can actually adapt them and check whether Instagram has it already. If not, you can actually adapt them, and then after that, you can actually get the views or reach better with that songs, with that sounds or audio. Yeah. So, you have any other method for the audio?
Uh, Actually, while I was scrolling down
Mm-hmm.
reels, right? You know, there are
Yeah.
some reels where they actually just share the trending audios. They're gonna say like, this
Yeah.
is gonna go
Oh, yeah. That's.
trending soon. Use
Yeah.
this audio. But as a content creator, I don't want just to hear the music. You know, I want the whole idea. I want the transition. I want the type of videos to
Correct.
take. That's easy for me. You give me the music, I still have to plan the videos, what to take, and you know, I found no, don't want that. so so
Okay.
I skip those kind of reels because it's not
Okay.
giving me what I need. So I would just
Yeah.
pick, like you said, if I find the music twice, or you know,
Mm.
more than a single time, I will just take it as okay. This is something that is going on and on. I'm gonna use
Mm.
it, and usually this kind of content, reels content, it comes with videos. People are already creating
Yeah. True.
videos,
Correct.
content out of it, and sometimes
Mm-mm.
it comes with the reels template. Easy for me. I'm
Yes.
just gonna use that and just craft something, as easy and convenient for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
True.
just
True.
something,
True.
a random, a weird thing that I do.
Actually, it's not random or weird, but it's kind of like make your content creation much easier. Like what you said lah, you need to create content. Creating content is fun. It shouldn't be stressful. Once you feel it's stressful, right, then it's something that you need to step back and see like why is it stressful for you? Is it something that you feel that you just want to jump into trends, or is it something like you are not creating a purposeful content? So these are some of the questions that you can ask yourself, especially when overwhelm kind of like gets to you lah, in that sense. Yeah, but yeah, good point. Actually, it needs to be making it easier. Like, sometimes, yeah, I understand when you say like they were saying like, okay, these are the sounds that is actually trending. Like, less, you need to use audio that less than 1K, need to use audio that less than maybe 5K. But then when you look into the type of content that is actually using this audio, right, it's not really purposeful for you. It's not something that you can actually mimic, like what you say. So it's very difficult. Then you have to think like, what content should I make? That kind of thing.
And
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
we
yeah.
just save the audio. We save
And
the
then do
audio, but we don't do
nothing.
anything to it. I have a bulk of list of audios that I don't even use because
It gets the
it's
best
just
of
not
us,
easy.
Fitri.
Yeah. It's a good thing Instagram don't take storage. Oh my god. If they take in storage,
Yes.
oh, cannot
Imagine
use.
they take in storage and then they say your Instagram audio's full. Get it out from your saved files.
Please delete some music that you have saved. Please delete some carousels that you have saved.
Yes, that is why we created this real starter pack, because we don't want you to have this habit of scrolling. I mean, like you scroll into a rabbit hole, you keep scrolling, you keep saving, you keep scrolling, you keep saving, and then you do what did you do with that audio? So leave that job to us, allow us to do the job for you. We will give you the trending audios, what is the trending audios, and then you create content around that trending audios and make your life easier so that you don't get overwhelmed when creating content. Okay, so we have
Mm.
Manisha who says hi. Hi Manisha, I hope you are enjoying your holiday. Yeah,
Manisha's
Manisha is
watching with her
our,
mom.
yeah, I know, right? And
Do you
and
know?
Manisha is the one. What do you call it? She's working with you, right, for the Reels starter pack.
Yep. So she came up with the captions while I came up with the
Mm,
content ideas. Do you
yeah.
want me to run through like the freebies that's in the starter pack as well?
Sure. Wait, before
Okay,
that, we say
so
hi to
oh,
another subscriber. Hi, Nurul. Thank you for being here.
hi.
If you have any questions about Reels, please feel free to ask in the
Mm.
chat box. Okay, go ahead, Fitri.
Right. So apart from the starter pack,
Yeah.
that's a combination of these five experts that we have
Mm-hmm.
in the pack. We also give freebies. Okay, it's not just we understand that reels. It's not just about creating videos and that's it.
Yes.
It's a part of Instagram. Instagram, a lot of us are using Instagram to market your products and services, and we know
Yep.
when you market your business, it means having to it considers your engagement, it considers your
Mm,
website or whatever that you need in terms of recording. So we have
mm.
these freebies in the starter packs. Example, hacks for creating an effective website by
Wow.
Manisha. Checklist before publishing content on any platform. That's a simple one. That's a
Mm-hmm.
good guide for you to just check off any important points before you
Mm.
publish your content. And then we also have this Instagram feed planner by Lu Kisan Liana.
Yep.
Home recording essentials by I believe this is from AJ for vocals and instruments.
Yes.
And then
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I actually have these engagement strategies. I believe that it's not just publishing content and that's it. It's about I think Instagram is a social media platform. You need to be
Yep.
social, so of course, engagement strategies is a must in your
Yes.
when you market on Instagram. And another one, the last one, will be 6 beginner online tools for video creation. That's from you, right, Ernie?
Yes, correct.
Mm-mm. So these are the freebies that you will be getting alongside the starter pack.
Correct. And I think on top of that, they get a template on how to create the Instagram cover. You know, like Instagram, they
Mm,
have like the long form, the portrait, and then you have like the portrait size a little bit, then got square. So where do
yeah.
you find the area that making sure that your audience are able to
Mm,
see what you are uploading, especially the words that you want to, because the first main thing when someone actually go into your Instagram feed, they will want to see what do you have on your Instagram, right? So the text that is on the poster or your reels cover is very important. Like, what is this reel is all about? So Lukisan actually came out with a template that you need to that you need to make sure that you know how to create a Instagram reels template with the different sizes. Yeah, so she has a template. I just put whatever the words that is already on the template, and voila, you have a perfect cover Instagram reels. Yeah.
yeah, that's for someone who wants an aesthetically pleasing feed.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to
Mm.
consider having a
Talking about
cover for your
aesthetically
reels.
pleasing feed, right? Is it still applicable now, Fitri? What do you think?
I am using my platform Instagram as an experimental act
Mm.
for me to experiment on new things.
Yep.
So as much as I want it to be aesthetically pleasing, nice, pretty colors, fonts, I can't do that,
Yeah.
because if I want to experiment, I want to make sure that the information or the content that I give is easy for anyone who wants to market on Instagram. I need to be able to experiment, and yeah, so I tell myself, my
Mm.
perfectionist self, that If you, it's okay to not have covers. It's okay
Mm,
not to have matching colors and all of that. So for anyone who is looking at my Instagram feed and trying to find inspiration, don't. It's for me to experiment on these new content forms. But yes, if branding is important to you,
yep.
if being if you want your customers to know that you have, by having these colors or by having this type of fonts, by having these covers, allows you to portray professionalism or fun, or
Mm,
brand. This is all branding, right? I'm
yep.
not one to talk about branding, but
Yeah.
if that is something you want your customer to look at you, to have this certain thing, to have this like what do you call it? Feelings associated to your
Mm,
brand by looking
mm,
at your Instagram page, then yes, have that aesthetically pleasing feed.
yeah.
It's
Mm.
okay.
Yeah, I think I have already gone beyond aesthetically pleasing as well. I used to, like, okay, this my YouTube video must be pink color, and then the next one must be like my face, and then the next one must be green, and then I got a lot of different template aesthetically I did last time, but it's so stressful. Again, like what Fitri said, it must be fun, it must be easy. So now easy. The first one got what you got it? What got cover. The next one my face. Then got cover my face. Got cover my face. That's all. So it's really really easy for me. I don't need to headache and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. So again, this is the link that you can check out our real starter pack. And you want to share? Shall we share on how much is it, Fitri?
All right, okay. So the real starter pack we came up at $29, but with this checkout coupon code, you're getting it at $20 up until 30 November, which is tomorrow.
Yes.
So
Correct.
uh, you don't want to miss this. It has everything you need to create reels for beginners. Even if you are advanced on reels, you want the content ideas, we have
Yeah.
that. If you want the freebies that we have mentioned just now for home recording, Instagram feed planner, video creation, we have all of that. So we are a mix of different content creators.
Yes,
They came
correct.
up with this
I was
just
looking
to
for the
guide,
word also.
help and guide you. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So okay, so it's $20 from now until 30th November, and you need to type in the coupon code. So what's the coupon code? I'm going to reveal now the coupon code. Okay, so the coupon code
It's
is
BF
BF22. So you just need to add in the coupon code upon checkout. Add in this coupon code so that you can get the discounted rate from $29 to $20 only, and you get video, the reels editing tutorial, you get the audio editing tutorial, how to make your voice over perfect, and you get content creation, I mean content topics, you get caption, you get what are some of the trending musics that you can use, and then you can even get those freebies that Fitri has mentioned. I just repeat it. First one is of course from Lukisan, which is actually the um cover template, and then you have the engagement strategies to grow on Instagram. From That's actually from Fitri. From me is the beginner online video tools if you want to create video creation. I have question. I did receive question like, what are some of the good platforms that you can edit videos. So I do have everything inside this freebie. And then another one from Manisha is actually checklist before publishing content on any platform. And then from AJ is recording essential. So audio with a video without audio is like, it's nothing. You are like watching Charlie Chaplin movie lah, right? Charlie Chaplin movie also got a bit of music.
Mm,
Yeah. So
yes,
if
so
you want to have like good source of audio, then this is one pack. It's packed with goodies that you can actually get from this real starter pack. Okay. Can wait, let me see the question. Yeah, Kisan is here. Yes, so many things. I know, right? So many things. From so Lukisan is also one of our business buddies. She specializes in designing on Photoshop, Illustrator, Canva design. So and it's also she's also a trainer. Yeah, so I flex a bit lah. I got friend or got business buddy who actually spoke at Apple at Orchard. Okay, so Lukisan is one of them. Yeah. So those who are actually watching, are there any other questions about reels? You can type in the chat box. Feature anything else we want to share with our audience?
I think that is it. My kids are calling me right now, actually.
Okay.
I mean, if you have any questions at all about the starter pack, about the freebies, you think that you're not clear of what we just mentioned just now because we are able to show you the physical thing, the digital thing,
Yes.
you can just DM us. We've
Yep.
actually DM us at Pitchy Pigs or 15 Big Dreams. We'll let you, give you a sample of it to see whether this is something you want to consider buying and do your Reels journey.
Correct. All right. So thank you so much, Fitri, for being on this YouTube live, and thank you to all of you who are in this YouTube live. 6 of you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next live. Bye.